Hi guys, I'm trying to make as quick as video as I can right now because I'm supposed to be doing my injection yesterday, but I am finding time to do it now for like 10 minutes. So I'm going to try and show you guys how to do it because, well, I'll show you how I do mine. Yeah, so everything that I'm doing is because a doctor has told me how to do my own injection. Everybody is on a different testosterone. Not everybody is on the same testosterone that I'm on. Not everybody's on the same dose that I'm going to be on. So I'm literally just showing you how I do my own injection. Based on what my medical professionals have told me. So, yeah. So I've already washed my hands. Now I'm going to open this up, which is the syringe that I use to actually, obviously put the hormones in. And because it's still in all their packages, it is completely sanitary until it is used and open. So, now if I were to, this can't be, put back in anything. So yeah, so I did that, and then I got my alcohol swabs, and I'm gonna swab this, because that's what you put the needle in, and any kind of bacteria that is, kind of just lingering around. Kind of want to get rid of all that, so I'm just cleaning around and around all of it. Obviously, you probably don't have to do all of this extra stuff, but I am, just because I'm usually, pretty cautious with all of this kind of stuff, except for when, I'm laid on an injection, which is really not a good thing, and probably the reason why I've been feeling like crap lately. But, you do things when you can. And then I'm going to take it, and usually they tell you to aim between, so, I don't know if you can actually see that. So, your knee and the giant chunk of muscle in your thigh. So you go from there and there, and then you find a spot along here, and you always want to make sure it's on an angle, otherwise you'll, hit, a vein, and it will not be fun, because it causes blood. Sometimes you'll get blood, sometimes you won't. Anyway, that's a thing. I just dropped that, so I'm going to get another one. But yeah, so I usually have everything, pretty handy already when I'm doing this, because bacteria is everywhere. So I'm doing that. I hope you guys can see this, honestly. So I'm kind of just doing that. And then I'm going to take... So, I've been told, because I went from depot testosterone to, Delustrial, if I'm saying that properly. So, this is only supposed to last 3 months, which is why I was giving 2 vials to last 6 months. Or no, yeah, this lasts 3 months, which is why I was giving 2 for 6. So, then what I do is, because I was taking 0.5, which is 2 mils a month, because I've been on it for almost 3 years, they told me to usually do 0.5, which would be, I don't even know if you can see that. So I'd have it at that line. But because this is a much more potent testosterone, I have to take less of it, so I take 2.5 or something like that. I just know that I have to go 1, 2, and then in the middle. So you see how much that decreased? So yeah, That's what I do. So now that I have that, realistically, I'm just going to pull it all the way back because air. I'm going to take this part off. I'm going to pop it through and then push out all the air and then turn it upside down and then make it so I can actually do this. Usually I pull out more and then I just draw back whatever else I don't actually need. Because it's a lot easier because you don't really want air bubbles, because when you get air bubbles and you can't get them out, you usually feel it a bit when you actually do your injection, and it can feel kind of scary, not gonna lie. So that's where I'm supposed to be at. That is what it looks like on the inside. It's just a clear fluid. But yeah, so that's what I'm supposed to be at. And then I'm gonna put this back on because there's no way that I am using an 18 gauge to inject into my skin. Especially needle that long, because it is gigantic. So I twist that part off, and then I twist this part on, which makes it a lot easier. Okay, so, oh god, I hate this part actually, guys, honestly. And it never, like, sometimes it gets easier, sometimes it gets worse, but it is what it is. So, I'm gonna get another alcohol swab after this. I get anxiety from doing my injection, and it sucks, but I do it anyway because I know I have to. Because this is what it's like being a trans person. You get to stick yourself with needles of hormones. And, like, some people are lucky enough where they don't have to do that and they have, like, a gel. But unfortunately, I don't have access to any of those things. So, injections it is. Just gonna let that dry because I notice that if I don't, and I just do the injection, I feel everything on the inside. But yeah, so I usually look between here and here. If I see a vein, I obviously avoid that. Yeah, so let's just do it. There's not much blood coming. if any, sometimes you'll notice that, like, you'll see, like, a bit of tea come back out, but I usually just, like, rub that back in because it, like, absorbs back into your skin. And then I take a cotton swab and I kind of just, like, apply pressure. Yeah. I'm just trying to keep an eye on the time, too. So I've noticed that my videos have been, like, 20 minutes to an hour long, and I'm trying to cut it down. But I also know that this is, like, super important for me to do properly. But it also shouldn't take, like, an hour to explain. So, did that, and then I apply my little Band-Aid. And that is my injection for the week. And then I do it again on the other leg next week. And then after, what I do is I just put everything away. So I have this thing that I got from, like, just a old coffee whitener container, and I usually kind of just, like, pop everything in there, and then when it gets full, I take it to my closest, like, place that I can, like, just drop them in, because I don't actually have a sharps container. I'm sure I could probably get one if I go to, like, my pharmacy, but yeah. So I do that, and then I put everything on lockdown because I have a cat who is very nosy. And that is the gist of my weekly injections. I hope that this was informative, and I hope that this was something that you guys might like to see. I don't know. I kind of just did it on a whim. Hello. Come here. Usually I close and lock my door because he just is ridiculous. Anyway, I'll see y'all later because I have to go catch a bus to try and, like, do adult things, unfortunately. Bye, guys!